1972 gave us some of the greatest rock anthems ever. Songs that defined generations, melted faces, and still dominate playlists today. From rebellious anthems to epic guitar riffs, these songs didn't just define 1972, they shaped rock music forever. And at the top of this list, a track so legendary even beginners pick up a guitar just to play its opening riff. Let's count down the top 10 rock songs from 1972 that we'll never forget. Number 10, Tumbling Dice, The Rolling Stones. Some songs sound like trouble in the best way possible. Tumbling Dice, it's the soundtrack to bad decisions and good times. Straight off Exile on Main Street, this track is pure Rolling Stones swagger. Lazy, groovy, and dripping with that bluesy, back alley charm only Mick and the boys could pull off. Keith Richards' riff, sloppy perfection. Mick Jagger's vocals, he sounds like he's telling you a story over a drink you definitely shouldn't be having. And let's talk about that groove. It's loose, it's laid back, but somehow it never misses a beat. This is the kind of song that makes you want to roll the dice on something risky, just for the hell of it. And speaking of cool, mysterious, and dangerously smooth, this next song sounds like it walked straight out of a noir film in leather boots. Number 9, Long Cool Woman in a Black Dress, The Hollies. Picture this. It's late at night. You walk into a smoky bar, and in the corner, there's a mysterious woman in a black dress. Cool, confident, maybe dangerous. That's exactly what this song sounds like. The Hollies were known for their bright, harmony-filled pop hits, but Long Cool Woman, this was their wild side. A swampy, bluesy riff that oozes attitude, a raspy vocal that sounds like it's been soaked in whiskey, and a groove that feels like it should be playing in the background of an old-school detective movie. It's part rock song, part film noir soundtrack, and 100% swagger. And here's the kicker, it almost never happened. The band barely promoted it, but somehow it took on a life of its own, becoming their biggest US hit ever. Number 8, All the Young Dudes, Mott The Hoople. All the Young Dudes by Mott The Hoople wasn't just a hit, it saved an entire band's career. And when you're stealing clothes from Marks and Sparks, and Freddy's got spots from red. By 1972, Mott The Hoople was done, on the verge of throwing in the towel and getting real jobs. But David Bowie swooped in like a rock and roll fairy godmother and handed them All the Young Dudes, a glam rock anthem so good it turned them into legends overnight. And my brother's back at home with his Beatles and his Stones. We never got it off on that revolution. This song became the voice of a generation. The rebellious youth, the outsiders, the dreamers. This was their rallying cry. And that chorus? It's impossible not to sing along with that full volume, preferably while throwing your fist in the air like you just don't care. But despite having one of the greatest rock songs ever gifted to them, Mott The Hoople never reached true superstardom. And while All the Young Dudes had glam rock attitude dialed up to 11, our next track dials it way back, bringing smooth harmonies, chill vibes, and a reminder to just relax. Number 7, Take It Easy, Eagles.
Well, I'm running down a road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind.
This song by the Eagles practically forces you to kick back and enjoy the ride.
Take it easy, take it easy.
The Eagles burst onto the scene with Take It Easy, a song that sounds like a road trip with the windows rolled down and nowhere to be.
Wheels drive you crazy.
That twangy opening riff, instantly recognizable, with harmonies smoother than a desert highway at sunset.
I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. It's such a fine sight to see.
And let's be real, this song single-handedly made standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona a bucket list activity. Who knew geography could be so catchy? With its mix of country rock charm and pure good vibes, Take It Easy became the blueprint for 70s California rock.
Take it easy, take it easy, take it easy.
The Eagles might have had bigger hits, but this one set the tone for everything that came next.
Take it easy.
And while this song cruised down the highway, our next track took a sharp left turn into technical mastery and smooth rock perfection. Number 6, Reelin' in the Years, Steely Dan. While some guitar solos made you nod in appreciation, this one drop kicks you in the face.
Your everlasting summer, you can see it fading fast.
Steely Dan wasn't your typical rock band. They were jazz nerds in disguise, crafting songs so smooth they felt like they belonged in a 5-star lounge, not a dive bar. But Reelin' in the Years, this was their wild side.
Are you reeling in the years?
That opening guitar lick hits like a caffeine overdose, and the solos, played by session guitarist Elliot Randall, are so legendary, even Jimmy Page called them his favorite ever.
Are you gathering up the tears? I spent a lot of money and I spent a lot of time. The trip we made to Hollywood is etched upon reeling in the years.
So why isn't this song higher on the list? Well, Steely Dan was always a musician's band, more about precision than stadium-sized rock and roll madness. But for those who get it, Reelin' in the Years is a masterclass in cool.
Are you reeling in the years? Stowing away the time. You've been telling me you're a genius since you were 17. And all the time I've known you, I still don't know what you mean.
So while this track was about technical perfection, our next song is about stripped-down, heartfelt storytelling at its finest. Number 5, Heart of Gold, Neil Young. This song by Young sounds like it was written on a dusty road at sunset.
I wanna live, I wanna give.
Neil Young wasn't trying to shred guitars or melt faces with this one. Nope, he grabbed an acoustic, called up James Taylor and Linda Ronstadt for backup, and accidentally wrote the biggest hit of his career.
Keep me searching for a heart of gold.
It's simple, raw, and hits you right in the soul. Proof that you don't need a wall of amps to make a song feel massive. Funny enough, Young wasn't thrilled about the song's success. He didn't want to be a mainstream star, so naturally, he followed this up by going full chaotic electric with his next album just to confuse everyone. Classic Neil.
I've been a miner for a heart of gold. It's to keep me searching for a heart of gold.
And if Heart of Gold made us stare out of a window and reflect on life, this next song strapped on a spacesuit and launched us straight into the cosmos. Number 4, Rocket Man, Elton John. Elton John launches us straight into orbit with this one.
I miss the earth so much. I miss my wife and such a timeless flight.
Rocket Man is more of a cinematic experience than a song. From the moment Elton's piano kicks in, you can see the stars, feel the loneliness, and imagine yourself drifting through space.
And nothing is gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown ring.
It's epic, emotional, and packed with so much drama, it might as well be an intergalactic soap opera.
I'm down, down, down. I'm a rocket man. And nothing is gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me around.
And let's talk about that chorus. It's impossible not to sing along. Whether you're alone in the car or belting it out with thousands of fans in an arena, Rocket Man just hits different.
I'm not the man that think I am. And nothing is gonna be a long, long time.
Sure, it doesn't have a face-melting guitar solo, but does it need one? Absolutely not. Because when you write a song this iconic, the only thing left to do is sit back and let it take off. And while Rocket Man took us floating through space, our next song keeps us firmly grounded, reminding us sometimes all we need to do is kick back, relax, and listen to the music. Number 3, Listen to the Music, the Doobie Brothers. Listen to the Music is pure feel-good energy, wrapped in smooth harmonies, a funky groove, and a guitar riff that instantly makes you nod your head.
And ain't so hard to do it, you know how. Gotta get a message. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh.
The Doobie Brothers did more than just write a song with this one. They created a mood, and that mood is why stress when you can dance.
You know better, there's the thing to say. Meet me in that country for the day. Feel good to me. There ain't nothing we can do and say.
And let's talk about those lyrics. No drama, no heartache, just one simple message. Music makes everything better. It's impossible to be in a bad mood while this song is playing. Seriously, try it.
All the time. And the crowd's crowd, it's bigger. Hey, man, this is for the happy sound.
This song was a sonic invitation to chill out and enjoy the ride. And let's be honest, we could all use more of that.
Flowing river, surrounding castles and skies. Listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music.
But while Listen to the Music was about peace, love, and good vibes, our next song was about something every student has screamed at least once. Number 2, School's Out, Alice Cooper.
We got no choice. Are you girls or boys?
School's Out makes you want to flip a desk and run out the door. This song was more like a national anthem for students in the 70s who've had enough.
You know we can't salute you. Can't find the flag. If that don't suit you, school out for summer.
That opening riff, pure chaos. The chorus, instant rebellion. And let's not forget Alice Cooper's voice, which sounds like a guy who just set his textbooks on fire and is loving every second of it.
Well, we got no choice. Are you girls and boys? School
And here's the genius part. This song isn't just played on the last day of school, it is the last day of school. You hear it and instantly you can feel the summer sun and smell the freedom.
School's out for summer. No more pencils, no more books.
But while School's Out captured rebellion, our #1 song defined rock itself. It has the most famous guitar riff of all time, the first thing every guitarist learns, the song that refuses to die. #1, ladies and gentlemen, Smoke on the Water. Some songs get famous. This one became the blueprint for rock and roll. That 4-chord riff is the most iconic guitar riff of all time. It's the first thing every guitarist learns, the riff every band covers, and the go-to soundcheck song in every dive bar with a stage. Even if you've never touched a guitar in your life, you know exactly how it goes. But here's the wild part. This wasn't just a hit, it was a true rock anthem. It powered Machine Head to multiple platinum status, landed on Rolling Stone's list of the greatest songs of all time, and helped make Deep Purple one of the pioneers of heavy rock. And the story behind it? Legendary. A fire broke out during a Frank Zappa concert, burning down a casino by Lake Geneva in Switzerland. But from that chaos, rock history was made. There's a reason Smoke on the Water still reigns supreme. It's not just a song, it's rock music in its purest form. 1972 gave us rock anthems that still shake speakers today. Which song was your favorite, or did we miss one? Drop a comment, hit like, and subscribe for more deep dives into rock history.